All right, MP. Huge game tonight against one of the top teams in the league. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm thinking, give me that camera. Yo, check it out, America. Yo, we're wondering where you got that fire t-shirt from, Zan.
You like this?
Mm-hmm.
It's from the fan giveaway tonight. They get a free t-shirt and a hat at the gate.
Yo, shout out to the marketing department. Fans love free stuff. They're gonna be geeked about this.
I mean, everybody like free stuff, right? You know?
Right. Oh, and I'm gonna have to tell them, save me a couple of them Johns, because them is nice. Them real nice.
Yeah, I mean, I tried. While you at it, please give me a hat, though. You know what I mean? They said they didn't have any more at the entrance when I came in.
Hey, I got you, Zan. Hey, don't even trip about it, bro.
I appreciate that. Give my camera back.
All right.
Thank you.
MP, out.
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup action. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the San Antonio Spurs. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Utah, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, the San Antonio Spurs, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Checking out San Antonio, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as this season winds down.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Luke Cornett out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then it's MP, then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
Well, it hasn't taken him long to make his point. They've been outstanding at home, largely because his teammates and their fans were inspired by his comments. No one wants to come into this arena and play these guys right now. It's just too intense, and there's too much noise. It's insane.
Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, B.A., I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
MP, that one's good. How about the promotion put on by the facilities here this evening? Everyone in attendance was able to pick up a brand new shirt and hat for free.
But you know, it's little gestures like this one that go a long way with the community. In the grand scheme, a hat and a shirt don't cost the team too much, but it can make a world of difference to a young fan enjoying their first NBA game.
Vassell can't get it to go. MP with it. Fox picks him up. MP, the pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Castle on the wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
MP against Vassell. MP lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 6. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox finds Vassell. Here's Castle. There's a screen by Robinson-Earl. And here's Vassell from the arc. Counted from distance.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Kessler a screen. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So it's San Antonio now. Following the bucket by Utah. Castle misses.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Spurs trail by 3. They set a pick. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Fox feeling it out a bit. The rebound by MP.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Koulibaly. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Fox. Back to Vassell. Launches it. Utah with the rebound. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the 3 by Utah. Cornette sets a screen. Back to Castle. Pass to Fox. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I loved watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He picked up 54 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And it's Fox missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Kessler. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Minnesota, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
You know, right now for Utah, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hollins checked in. Here's Bryant inside. Guarded by Markkanen. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you. Right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Jazz leading by 4. Williams a screen on Bryant. MP the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bryant outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. The wide open shot is on the money.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that turn, the lights out.
To the middle. Here's Holland. And he jams it home with authority.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Castle. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Bryant. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Utah leading by 6. Williams, a screen on Castle. Here's MP. Here's Holland. Back to MP. Inside. Driving inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. And MP throws it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Castle outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Harper, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
59 seconds left in the first. Castle outside. Shoots over Bailey. Castle misses. Utah leading by 10. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
8 for 10 out of the gate. He couldn't ask for a much better start.
Here's Harper. No points yet.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. They set the pick. Here's MP. Oh, that was something else, man!
Beautiful.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Pass to Castle. Here's Oliveri. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
MP, the pass to Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Jazz lead by 15.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
MP getting it done for the Jazz. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. The switch here. MP's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Castle's checked in. And so in the game for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Harper passes to Barrett. Pass to Castle. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Harper. San Antonio again can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 24.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Bryant outside. Three-pointer, Fox sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 8.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Barrett against MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh my goodness, that is an electric finish by MP.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Three-pointer, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Harper, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Castle finds Bryant. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Bryant. Robinson Earl comes in for Barrett, and it's Vassell in for Harper. Vassell outside. San Antonio again missing. Jazz leading by 18. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 29.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Fox outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
MP looking around. From outside, off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
And it's Fox missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Now here's Fox. He's got 10.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Castle against Coulibaly. High post Cornette. Fox outside. From the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Fox has got 13.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Coulibaly. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to MP. There's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Harper passes to Vassell. No good on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP, that one's good.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
To the paint. Here's Cornette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
MP up top. He's guarded by Vassell. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
From deep, Harper. Vassell outside for 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Count it. Good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Vassell outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. Castle outside. Here's Harper. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
MP outside. What if it goes? Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Utah Jazz. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say... Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Spurs.
They're getting destroyed.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's MP. That's the group for Utah right now. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Now here's MP. Down low. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Markkanen finishes that with authority. Look out below.
Vassell outside. Here's Robinson Earl. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Vassell, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Robinson Earl. Good D by MP. Puts the move on. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did so.
And both free throws good for MP. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Fox. He's got 13. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
MP. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Castle against Coulibaly. Castle outside. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got 11 points.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
MP outside. And another miss by Utah.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Markkanen against Castle. Takes a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. MP finds Markkanen. It's good. Markkanen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
There's a screen. Vassell outside. Offensive board. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. That three's off the mark.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job. In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Kessler, a screen on Vassell. And MP throws it down hard.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Fox outside. To the paint. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. That one no good. Good D by MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 44.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Kessler, a screen on Vassell. MP, the pass to Kessler. Back to MP. Kessler, a screen on Vassell. To the middle. MP finds Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
How about that read by MP? Working the 2-man action makes the right decision.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Coulibaly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Great job by Coulibaly carving out some space on the interior. You force the defense to commit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Holland, he's checked in for Kessler. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Cornette. R.J. Barrett comes in for Robinson Earl. And it's Harper in for Vassell. Now here's MP. He's got 44. Yep, that one goes. Holland's got 11 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Steps back. Now here's Castle. Not a lot of room. And no good trying to use the glass.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
MP against Castle. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 46.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Fox, the pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Pass to Harper. Shot to stop the run. Holland with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. up here. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. MP, number 1.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Castle outside. Pass to Harper to get back on track.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Five to shoot. Blocked again!
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
They get the rebound. Williams finds MP. Another one falls! Amazing!
Oh my goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Harper, covered by MP. Bryant with the bucket.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bryant against MP. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 54 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
And again, it's San Antonio converting.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Harper. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Castle outside. 4-3. And Harper with a basket. On the assist by Castle. Castle's got assist number 7 tonight. MP outside. It could go. And that's not gonna go. MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the checked in for Utah. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. Fox for 3. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Stephon Castle is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Harper. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bryant in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Third team foul.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Fox. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area twos. Listen, let's be smart about the game. Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn, they are passing with a purpose.
Takes a step back. Harper. The bank shot, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Bailey. From deep. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Harper. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP outside. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. MP with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Number 15, Gerard Willis.
On the wing, Fox. Pass to Harper. Here's Bryant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Harper. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, BA? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games.
Another bucket! Wow!
Getting to the 60 mark in a game is just, it's incredible. I mean, most Hall of Famers haven't even done this.
And he's approaching the 4th most 60-plus point games in a season. To the paint. It's tipped. Castle finds Bryant. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
For Utah, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Castle with it. Pass to Barrett. Got a piece of it. Now MP. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Barrett passes to Bryant. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe 1 for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense tonight is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Outside Barrett. Vassell outside. Misses the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Willis. Utah moving the ball around. Down low. MP. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's the break. And here's Fox to the middle. Here's Castle. MP with the block.
Oh, MP sends that back. That is beautiful defense.
Another shot. Blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette comes in for Bryant. And Robinson Earl subbed in for Barrett. Shot clock at 6. The drive by MP. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
San Antonio has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Castle outside. Vassell outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
It's good.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Castle. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Castle outside. Pass to Fox. Looking to end the run. Kept alive. Here's Robinson Earl. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single...
MP, great win tonight against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
Yeah, that's a natural result of how hard this team has been playing as of late. We made it a focus to win games at home, and you're seeing the payoff. Other teams don't want to come here. That's how we won.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long.